Project M is an upcoming game developed by NCSoft, a South Korean studio known for titles like Guild Wars and Blade and Soul. The game is being developed using Unreal Engine 5, which is evident in its stunningly realistic graphics and lifelike character animations. Project M is described as an interactive movie game where the player's choices will significantly impact the narrative and the outcome of the story.
Perceived world, if we could tamper with the arrangement of those particles. This very idea is what sparked Project M. The informational particles that shape Project M's world can transform reality based on your choices. And each choice you make will change your experience.
The Elder Scrolls 6 is one of the most anticipated RPGs, following the massive success of Skyrim. Announced back in 2018 with a brief teaser, the game has since remained largely under wraps. Bethesda has confirmed that the game is still in the early stages of development, primarily because the studio's focus was on completing Starfield, which was released in 2023.
Achieving what was once thought impossible, he gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion. Like clockwork, having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Monster Hunter Wilds is the upcoming installment in Capcom's long-running Monster Hunter series, following the success of Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise. The game introduces new mechanics, monsters, and environments that promise to take the series to the next level. One of the major new features is the introduction of secrets, a new mount that players can use to traverse the game's landscapes, including gliding and nimble movement across difficult terrains. Black State is an upcoming third-person action-adventure game developed by Motion Blur Studio. The game features a blend of stealth and action mechanics, drawing comparisons to titles like Metal, Gear Solid, and Control. Set in a dystopian future, the game involves a mysterious group called the Architects who task the player with uncovering dark secrets hidden behind enigmatic doors. The game emphasizes a rich narrative with unexpected twists and complex gameplay dynamics.
Over there! Move, move, move! Watch out!
Gears of War. E-Day is the highly anticipated prequel to the iconic Gears of War series. Set 14 years before the original game, It delves into the harrowing events of Emergence Day, the moment when the Locust Horde first emerged from beneath the surface of the planet Sera, initiating a brutal conflict. Players will experience the early days of the war through the eyes of younger versions of beloved characters like Marcus Fenix and Dom Santiago. The next installment in the Mass Effect series, often referred to as Mass Effect 5, is currently in development by BioWare. The game is still in the early stages, with BioWare confirming that the project remains in pre-production. The development team includes several veterans from previous Mass Effect games, which has fans hopeful for a return to the series' roots. Crysis 4 is the highly anticipated next installment in the Crysis series, which has been officially confirmed by Crytek. The game is currently in the early stages of development, and while details remain limited, Crytek has teased that this will be a next-gen shooter designed to push the limits of current gaming technology. The game is expected to continue the series' tradition of combining cutting-edge graphics with open-ended, sandbox-style gameplay.
Welcome to the future, son. Welcome to the war.
Please remain calm. Immediate evacuation to the mainland is underway.
Just so you know, Prophet, you walk slow, you play nice.
Big Walk is an upcoming cooperative multiplayer adventure game developed by House, the same team behind Untitled Goose Game. The game is set in a large open world inspired by Australian bushland, where players can explore, solve puzzles, and complete challenges together. The emphasis is on teamwork and communication, with a variety of tools and toys to help players stay connected and overcome obstacles. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is an upcoming remake of the classic Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, originally released in 2004. Developed by Konami, this remake aims to modernize the original game with updated graphics and refined gameplay, while staying true to the original story and design. The remake will feature the original voice cast, including David Hayter as Naked Snake, and will offer both a legacy mode that replicates the original game's feel and a new mode with modernized controls. Star Wars Outlaws is an upcoming open-world adventure game set in the Star Wars universe, developed by Ubisoft's Massive Entertainment. The game is set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, during a time when the Galactic Empire is tightening its grip on the galaxy. Players will step into the shoes of Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to make a name for herself in the galaxy's underworld. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is the next installment in the iconic simulation series, set to launch on November 19, 2024. The game introduces a wide range of new aviation careers, allowing players to experience more than just flying. You can engage in activities such as aerial firefighting, search and rescue missions, cargo transport, air ambulance services, and even air racing. Plan 8 is an upcoming massively multiplayer online third-person shooter developed by Pearl Abyss, the studio behind Black Desert Online. The game is unique in that it combines elements of traditional shooters with the expansive, open-world exploration typical of MMOs. One of the standout features of Plan 8 is its exosuit mechanic, which allows players to equip various robotic exosuits that provide enhanced abilities such as superhuman strength, high jumps, and wall climbing. Beautiful Light is an upcoming first-person extraction shooter developed by Deep Worlds, SAG. The game pits 6 squads of 3 operators against each other in a hostile environment where they must secure and extract valuable artifacts while contending with other players and player-controlled anomalies. The game emphasizes horror, immersion, and tactical gameplay, requiring players to make strategic decisions to survive and succeed.
We were standing before God.
Killing Floor 3 is the latest entry in the popular co-op action horror FPS series developed by Tripwire Interactive. Set in 2091, 70 years after the events of Killing Floor 2, the game pits players against the horrific bioengineered monstrosities known as Zeds, created by the megacorporation Horzine. Players join the rebel group Nightfall, the last line of defense against these creatures. inZOI is an upcoming life simulation game developed by Krafton, known for their work on PUBG and the Callisto Protocol. This game positions itself as a next-generation competitor to The Sims, offering a deeply customizable and immersive life simulation experience. In inZOI, players can control characters known as ZOIs and manage various aspects of their lives, from basic needs to more complex social interactions and career paths.